The enigmatic life and death of Cain, delving into biblical mysteries. In the annals of biblical history, few figures are as enigmatic as Cain, the firstborn of Adam and Eve. As the first human born on earth and the first murderer, his life is a tapestry of contradictions and mysteries. The Bible, while a rich source of spiritual guidance, often leaves readers with questions, and Cain's life is no exception. The story begins with Cain's heinous act, the murder of his brother Abel. This fratricide, driven by jealousy and rage, marked a dark chapter in the early days of humanity. But what followed this act is even more puzzling. Fearing retribution, Cain expressed his dread to God. In a move that showcased divine mercy juxtaposed with justice, God placed a mark on Cain. This mark, rather than being a brand of shame, was a protective sign. It ensured that Cain would not face immediate vengeance for his crime. But what was the nature of this mark? Theories abound, with some suggesting it was a visible sign, while others, as the Midrash posits, believe it might have been a horn. This protective mark, however, would later play a role in Cain's demise. In a twist of fate, Lamech, a descendant of Cain, and his son Tuval went hunting. Lamech, blind and reliant on his son's guidance, mistook Cain for an animal due to the mark, leading to a tragic accident. The very mark that was meant to protect Cain from harm became the cause of his death. But the mysteries don't end there. Over the centuries, the mark of Cain became a subject of much speculation and misinterpretation. Disturbingly, it was used as a tool for discrimination. Some claimed that dark skin was the mark of Cain, using this erroneous interpretation to justify racial prejudice and even slavery. This dark chapter in human interpretation serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of misreading sacred texts. As we delve deeper into the biblical narrative, the mark of Cain becomes even more intriguing. The Bible, in its vastness, often leaves gaps that human interpretations have tried to fill. One such interpretation suggests that the mark was a letter from the Hebrew alphabet, a theory that adds another layer of complexity to the story. Was this mark a divine tattoo of sorts, a visible reminder of Cain's transgression and God's mercy? Or was it something more symbolic, representing an internal change or a spiritual burden? The Midrash, a collection of Jewish interpretations, offers another perspective, suggesting the mark might have been a horn. This interpretation paints a vivid picture: Cain, wandering the earth with a horn, a unique and unmistakable figure. This horn, while serving as protection, also made Cain stand out, a constant reminder of his past and the divine intervention he received. Yet, as history has shown, interpretations can be double-edged swords. The mark, intended as a sign of protection, was later misused to perpetrate harm. The claim that dark skin was the mark of Cain became a tool for racial discrimination. This misinterpretation, far removed from the original biblical intent, was used to justify the enslavement and mistreatment of an entire race. It's a stark reminder of how sacred texts, when misinterpreted, can be used to further personal or societal agendas. But the story of Cain and his mark doesn't end with misinterpretations. The narrative comes full circle with the tragic tale of Lamech and Tuval. Lamech, a descendant of Cain and blind, relied on his son Tuval during hunting expeditions. On one such expedition, the protective mark led to a case of mistaken identity. Lamech, guided by his son and mistaking Cain for an animal, accidentally killed him. The mark that was meant to protect Cain ultimately played a role in his tragic end. In the grand tapestry of biblical tales, Cain's story stands out. It's a tale of jealousy, divine intervention, human interpretations, and tragic irony. It serves as a testament to the complexities of human nature and the divine, and the interplay between the two. As we reflect on Cain's life, and the mysteries surrounding it, we're reminded of the timeless lessons the Bible offers, and the importance of understanding its narratives in their true essence. The legacy of Cain, while rooted in the earliest chapters of human history, continues to reverberate through the ages. His lineage, intertwined with another from Seth, Adam and Eve's third son, presents a fascinating study in parallels and contrasts. Both lineages feature names like Enoch, Lamech, and Methuselah. These mirrored names suggest a deeper connection, perhaps a divine design or a reflection of humanity's intertwined destinies. The seventh generation from Cain is particularly noteworthy. Here, we see the culmination of Cain's legacy in the form of Lamech and his son Tuval-Cain. While Cain's act of murder was driven by personal jealousy, Tuval-Cain's contribution to humanity was more systemic. He was the first to forge weapons from metal, introducing a new era of warfare and violence. This technological advancement, while a testament to human ingenuity, also amplified the potential for destruction. It's a poignant reminder of how progress, devoid of moral guidance, can lead to unforeseen consequences. Intriguingly, the Bible also hints at the existence of other communities during Cain's time. After his exile, Cain traveled to the land of Nod, where he found a wife and started a family. This raises a compelling question: who were the inhabitants of Nod? Were there other humans, not directly descended from Adam and Eve? The Bible remains silent on this, leaving room for interpretations and theories. Some suggest that God might have created other humans separately, while others believe that the inhabitants of Nod were descendants of Adam and Eve not explicitly mentioned in the scriptures. Another layer of mystery is added with the theory of the seed of the serpent. Some interpretations posit that Cain might not have been Adam's son but the offspring of Satan, who took the form of a serpent in the Garden of Eden. This theory, while not mainstream, offers a different perspective on the nature of evil and the origins of Cain's violent tendencies. In conclusion, the story of Cain is a rich tapestry of lessons, mysteries, and reflections. It serves as a mirror to humanity, reflecting our strengths, weaknesses, and the eternal struggle between good and evil. As we continue to explore the depths of biblical narratives, we're reminded of the timeless wisdom they offer and the need for careful interpretation. In the end, Cain's story is not just about one man's journey but a reflection of humanity's collective journey through the ages. As the narrative unfolds, the broader implications of Cain's legacy become evident. His story isn't just an isolated tale of jealousy and redemption, it's a precursor to many of the challenges humanity would face in the subsequent millennia. The themes of brotherhood, morality, divine intervention, and human interpretation are recurring motifs throughout history. The descendants of Cain and Seth, while sharing mirrored names, also represent the duality of human nature. On one hand, there's innovation and progress, as seen in Tuval-Cain's metallurgical advancements. On the other, there's the potential for destruction and moral decay, as these very advancements lead to more efficient tools of violence. This duality is a reflection of the broader human experience, where progress and morality often find themselves at odds. The mysteries surrounding Cain's lineage and the inhabitants of Nod also touch upon a fundamental human quest, the search for identity and origins. Throughout history, civilizations have crafted creation myths and origin stories to explain their place in the cosmos. The enigma of Nod and its inhabitants is a testament to the gaps in our understanding and the human penchant for filling these gaps with stories, theories, and beliefs. Furthermore, the seed of the serpent theory, suggesting Cain's potential lineage from Satan, delves into the age-old debate about the nature of evil. Is evil inherent, passed down through generations, or is it a product of one's environment and choices? While the mainstream biblical interpretation doesn't support this theory, its existence underscores humanity's attempt to grapple with the concept of evil and its origins. As we reflect on the broader implications of Cain's story, it's evident that his tale is a microcosm of the human experience. The challenges he faced, the choices he made, and the legacy he left behind resonate with the collective human journey. From the struggles of morality and progress to the quest for identity and understanding, Cain's story is a poignant reminder of the complexities of the human spirit. In the ever-evolving tapestry of human history, the story of Cain serves as a foundational chapter. It underscores the importance of introspection, understanding, and the quest for a higher moral ground. As we navigate the challenges of the modern world, the lessons from Cain's life offer guidance, caution, and hope for a better future.